Good morning, good afternoon, good evening again, wherever you are in the world. I'm currently on the M5 again. I sort of spend most of my blooming time on the M5, to be honest. If I could have this as a postal address, I'm sure the postman would find me somewhere up and down this M5. And what was interesting for me today, at least for me, you might not be interested at all, but that's all right. I'm going to entitle this one Intuitive or Intuition, or even Going with the Flow, something like that, because when I set out on this journey, right, I don't often plan things, but I had somewhere to be going to today. Started off in Keynsham, which is near Bristol, and for about 2 or 3 weeks I had this camp to go to, this retreat to go to in somewhere near Honiton, so the border of Devon and Somerset. Well, and I'm going for a reason really, to recce a project that I've committed to, or half committed to, which is going to be happening for 3 months over the summer with this group of people. And so I thought I'll just go and check them out. They're all going to be there, the team's going to be there. It's a retreat, a meditation retreat, which I love. And it's a Buddhist thing, which is fine, I'm good with that. But yesterday I started feeling, uneasy about it. Not sure about this, don't know what's going on, but it doesn't feel right. Anyway, I ignored that intuition. Often I'm good with intuition, especially when things are guiding me places, going different ways or going to a different place. But I'm not good when it says no or puts obstacles in my way, and I don't know the reason why. So why not? It's about trusting. I know all the theories, but so anyway, I thought, no, I'll go anyway. Woke up this morning, absolute head cold, sneezing. I don't do that, it's not my way. I'm not a poorly person. Okay, I thought not to worry, I'll have a paracetamol. Again, I don't normally take drugs, so I had a paracetamol, thought okay. Then I got an email saying, actually I got the email first, I got the email yesterday, saying, just to let you know, we've got no more van spaces, so you're going to have to camp in a tent. And I thought, no, I'll still sleep in my vehicle anyway. I'll take a tent, put it up for them, keep them happy. But no, I'll be sleeping in my camper car. It's what I do, I live in it. And then this morning, another email comes through just as I'm setting off, just to let you all know, there's a piece of road, a mile or so long, which has closed for roadworks today, so you're going to have to do a detour. So that's 3 things that have sort of come in the way, 3 obstacles that have come in the way, and I'm like, not sure about this. Anyway, I started to think about it, and I thought, no, I've committed to this. Come on, I'm not great at commitment. Come on, do it. Carried on. And I heard the sat-nav say 55 miles till the turn-off. During that time, I'm fiddling about with things and, expecting Google to be quiet, because why not? She's not going to say anything after, if I've got 55 miles to go before she needs to speak again. So she was having a snooze, I thought. And I'm carrying on, got distracted while I'm driving. Traffic jams were, it was happening, but it wasn't too bad. So at this point, I'm still intending to go against all my intuition and turn off at the Honiton junction. Carried on. And then all of a sudden, I've got to a junction which said Honiton in Yeovil. I thought, I'll just check this, because she's not said go anywhere. She turned herself off.